So I hate to even call this our first good board, because good is a real relative term, but that's our first 2-inch board. Simple set. Got halfway through it, I realized that this was going to make a 4-inch, so I didn't have to come down anymore. So I'll leave the live edge here and there and here and get a 2-inch piece out of it. So I set the simple set for 2 1/8 inch while I was halfway through the board, and we'll see what we got. That looks decent. But I could have went and trimmed this, you know, a little bit more, got a little bit better board, but I'm okay with this board. That'll be used for something. And then now we're down to a good camp. We got just a little bit of weighing there, a little bit of weighing there for a garden box. We're gonna be good, gold. But see all this on the bottom line? So I'm gonna flip it over so that I can get this good edge here against the rails. I don't have a good edge here. I'm using these dogs to hold it, so I can't saw all the way to the bottom. So I'll flip it over, and this edge here will be against this and against this and against this, so that I can hold it tight and go all the way down to the bottom, get my last 2-inch cut. But now my hired help has got to take those to the firewood pile. I think the only real wear and tear on this mill that I'm putting on it that I shouldn't be is probably right here in those where those forks hit the arms here, the bar. And if I just unload them by hand, I wouldn't be making those marks on there. But man, that's not worth it. Let's paint it orange if you're really worried about it, but it's so much easier just to get them off with those forks. But everything else on this mill, I don't think I'm tearing anything up that doesn't need to be torn up. You know, normal wear and tear, I think. You know, I mean, that's a scratch there, you know, but that's that thing sliding. That's not me. That happens when you're loading logs. All right, let's get this turned. What was that, 180 degrees? Get this flat side down.